mana is a little blue bar that is almost black right now, so I'm going to have to go back. So every character can hit a button, and they can warp back to the spawn. If I hit the space key, I can go to my character instantly. We were running the bottom wave. I don't know how much you know about MOBAs, but... the waves as they come out are about 750 experience each. So every 30 seconds you get 750 experience, right? So I've earned 1,300. My teammates have earned, some of them not even 1,000, but some of them older. Their team is doing pretty decent. One of them has earned 3,000 experience. He probably killed somebody and got about 600. After level 7, which we're level 5, it's shown at the top of the screen. After level 7, a kill is worth more than a wave. So for the first couple of levels, which is like 4 minutes or so, you really just want to kill the waves. But there's also different talents that give you more damage if you do certain things, like hit them with certain attacks. And so some people like to team fight from the start because you'll get your stacks up. So there's a lot of MOBAs out there, and the reason why I play this one is because it's more team-oriented. In other MOBAs, your team doesn't level up together, you just level up if you get the last hit on a minion. In this MOBA, although it shows how much experience I've gained from killing the waves, my team is getting all of that experience, and all of our levels are the same, as shown at the top 6. This game uniquely achieved that by a lot of rubber band mechanics. So like, if you kill an enemy team member, your hero is worth more XP. And so if you're just annihilating them and later you die, they can make a comeback, right? So you really get rewarded for just not ever dying. We just lost the objective on this map right there. Probably my position was bad because I was trying to explain stuff. But on this map, which is Alteric Valley, it spawns these 3 guys. You can see them on the mini-map on the bottom right. They're coming at us. They're trying to kill our forts. When a fort goes down, the enemy team who took the fort gets a catapult in that lane. Catapults do extra damage and make your minion wave a little stronger. So it's very desirable. The win conditions for this game, though, are you just got to kill 1 fort and 1 keep to make the core attackable. And once you can attack the core, you can kill the core. On this map and most maps. Some maps are a little different, but if we get to those, I'll explain this at that time. I usually don't explain this game so much when I play, but since I know that, 13 of you came from stranded alien dot, it's probably worth it. You might recognize Varian on the map. Varian's a unique hero in this game that has the ability to pick what class he's going to play after the match has started. So when we hit level 4, he was able to pick whether he was going to be melee DPS, tank, or a bruiser. And we can check the talents here. Varian picked Colossal Smash, which gives him a buff to his health, not as much as if he would have had a tank pick, but it also gives him a really strong attack where he can smash into the enemy, and he's a bruiser with that class, with that pick. So he won't do a lot of sustained damage, but he definitely can peel people off, and he definitely can do a lot of burst damage. There he is. We actually have 2 bruisers on our team as a result, and Zebo is a ranged DPS. Zebo's the guy with the purple face who just died. You can see the death up here, 20 seconds. Deaths on our team are really, really bad because this guy, Butcher, is, he's at 125 meats. If he gets to 200 meats, he no longer can lose his meats, and he will continue to stack forever. But if we can stop him getting to 200, then every time he dies, he loses 10, or 15 actually, I think, in this iteration. I think it's 15. So if we kill him, he becomes less of a threat. He kills us, he becomes more of a threat. Typically, Butchers complete their mission every match that they're in. But the later that they complete it, the better it is. They got a boss on the bottom. Our team has to clear that boss or go to the objective and win the objective. Usually I try to help clean the boss out and then go to the objective. But the closer it is to the end of the match, the more I'll flip that. So he's down considerably on his health, but there's no healing fountain nearby. And I'm going to need mana for this next fight. One of them is tied up top with our Varian. Nope. I don't know our Varian. He must be on the objective. No. Oh, Varian's dead. They're holding the objective right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Our team's not going to the objective, which is pretty critical. This Zool kind of didn't contribute. Their whole team is here. I think they're playing a little bit better as a team, so it's going to make it tough to win. Looks like Zool's going to take this 4. It's not really very high value at this stage in the game. It would have been much better for him to be at the objective with us. Zool has a really nice ult where he can poison anyone who's around him. It's like a bullet hell kind of game, right? So for that geometry, it just comes out at different radial wheels from him. I think it's like every, what is it? Every 30 degrees? I don't know. Might be every 45. But it's a really strong ult. And it's really good if he's with your team when he fires it, because then you can finish people off. No, I'm dead. That was a good ult. Stunned me right there. I didn't expect to win this because we got that Medivh that can't clear very well. There's websites that tell you the win rates of the heroes, and Medivh has the lowest win rate of all heroes. So it's generally pretty hard to play that character well. And even if you play him well, it's generally just so much easier. There's his ult. Yeah. You can see that their health is just screwed, right? But he did it alone, so they're just going to go and heal. No value. It'll just be like it never happened here in a few seconds. So 3 people on our team are dead. This is called Stagger. They always refer to it as Stagger. And basically, they're going to be dead in periods of like 40 seconds here pretty soon, I think. And we'll just never be able to come back from that. And that'll be the end of the match. But before that happens, we should be able to do just a shit ton of damage to that enemy team. At least for our own stats. And we might be able to kill one or two of them too, hopefully.
Trouble myself.
So right now our gazebo is not with us. That guy just used his good ult, and we can't capitalize. And the objective's coming. The gazebo's solo. The butcher, the guy who's gotten really strong, and I believe achieved his. Yeah, he's got 240 now. He's gonna go and kill him. Even though he's holding still, we can't get the kill. We just don't have enough of this here. That noise is them activating the capture. There's a bar on the right that shows you that we're screwed. They're just ticking away time. They got 38 seconds left. I don't think we can get anything started here, at least not without Gazebo or Varian. I don't know what their plan is, but unless it's to do a lot of damage, I don't know how we're going to do this. It's pretty typical that you end up with in this tier bracket with a lot of people that aren't very good at it. It's a pretty low tier bracket. There's only really two kinds of people that end up in the bracket that I'm in. There are people who get a lot of disconnects like me, or troll, or just react poorly to some of the dumb shit some people say. And then there's people who they're really bad at either macro or micro posts of the game. And I'm not saying I'm the best at that stuff, but I can definitely hang with some gold players, that's for sure. Which is 2 tiers above where I'm at. There's a lot of people that are really terrible at one or the other, good at one of them. Where like your micro might be really good or your macro might be really good. Usually with Ming I can do about 80k. And as far as the macro, it's like you just want to split their attention, right? If you can get a boss and they have to defend the boss while you do the objective, that's the best case. Usually that Varian guy that he picked is really good for that, but because we got stuck with a Medivh, the Varian tried to compensate for that by going with the Bruiser pick, if that makes any sense. And then he wasn't able to use the type of build where you can just take bosses solo. But yeah, so if we didn't have the Medivh, we probably would have won. I think. Might still pull out a couple kills here though. Two people are defending that. These guys are pushing. These guys are clueless. They don't care about this fight. They are just, they're trying to not fight. I don't know why. I don't know what, like, we have 2 of them dead, so if we can keep that momentum, we could possibly win. And that guy heals in melee. I have no idea why that guy is in melee range. Like, we could have killed him, but he let him heal on him. That was pretty tough. Butcher has every character has like 3 main abilities, and then one that's like a super ability, right? One of Butcher's middle abilities is to, in melee, mark the person, and then heal if he hits them when they're marked. So when that guy engaged him in melee, that was the end of that fight. And that player is pretty bad. Like, he picked the worst hero in the game, and then decided to engage. And he's a ranged hero. Like, there was no reason for him to ever try to melee that dude. It's just, we're trying to carry that hero or that player. It's not working. It's kind of tough. They have a good combo though. Actually, the combo that they have is called the Wombo combo, and that's when you have an ETC, which is that cow guy with the country western outfit, and Jaina the mage. You basically launch into ETC's ult, which is he makes everybody dance and stuns them basically for like 6 seconds or something. I don't know. And then after that, Jaina walks up and does her highest damage attacks, and will kill your whole team hopefully if she's done it right. And it's called the Wombo combo because you can kill a whole team with it. Hopefully someone hurts him. There we go. There, we got a couple kills. We could at this point go and get a boss. It looks like Varian's not going to do that. It looks like they're going to do a camp. Basically, in this map, if you are over level 15, you should be doing a boss. And the camps are kind of like, you can get them, and they're not bad to get, but the boss will make them split their teams. Their team has to split and address that boss normally. Where we are right now, if we got the top one, they would have to split. If we got the bottom one, they could ignore it. Because it would do a bunch of damage to this fort, might take the fort, and then it would die at this keep. They wouldn't run the risk of losing. And we're completely exposed because our core has no defense. There's no keep on either side. This little guy has 3 shields. They're all gone because there's no keeps. And there still has 3 shields, which means he has extra armor and health and whatnot. So we're still in a situation where we're totally fucked because that guy picked the team. It doesn't know how to play him. Both of those things. I still love this game, though. I'm surprised that he took a talent so he could move that ult when he was making that move for it. Okay, we got a double kill. We got a triple kill. We might be able to pull this out of our ass. I don't know. Their team's throwing effectively. Their team is playing really overconfident, and it's causing them to lose really, really bad. So it's working in our favor pretty good. This guy probably should get out of here. I'm just gonna hold this for 20 more seconds. Well, we got the objective, so we get the 3 dudes. They're going to race across there. If we go with the top one, we might possibly win. But at the same time, they could just avoid those and go right for our core and win that way. So whatever we do is going to be a gamble. Because we're in such rough shape with the way that things have developed so far. It looks like most of our team understands how to win this match. It looks like 2 of us actually have no idea, so that's bad. Usually, you just don't, like, you would think you could tell your team, you'd be like, hey, like, this is a really good idea, we could go to top and win this. It's not how it works in my tier. If you tell someone what the good idea is, there's like a percentage chance that they're going to stop playing and stay in the spawn. So got another kill. I don't think I can protect that guy. Yeah, I can't kill him. I was worried the Butcher was gonna just stun lock me with a charge, or else that the Hawk would get a hold of me with his tongue stun. They have a couple stuns on that team that are pretty deadly. Specifically, my character is a Glass Cannon. I actually took a talent called Glass Cannon to be more Glass Cannon, to do more damage, to take more damage. In 30 seconds, our last dead member will be back to life. Probably this Nazebo is going to go and die real quick. I'm going to watch. Well, one good thing happened is then that we killed the Butcher. I was really surprised that he was so vulnerable at that moment. I'm glad Nazebo went and peeked. I played this hero a long time, so I'm on what they call as quick cast, and I know about how far my spells go. And the farther out there it is, the more damage it does. So you really want to get it like as far as you can. But I think anyone can really measure that really good. Alright. The boss is dead. Hopefully this guy doesn't suicide. And then we can take that back. Their Butcher just came back. So I really want to kill one of them before he arrives. There's Butcher. We didn't get the kill in time. We got a couple kills though. We did get a couple kills. Impressive. We got 3. A couple of people on our team are kind of dumb. I don't know that maybe I can stay here. I don't know. It looks like he's going to defend. Probably shouldn't say dumb. I probably should say like they just don't understand certain elements of the game. Like fighting together as a team. They did it at the end, but they could have done it the whole game. Would have been nice. Oop. Jump. That might cause me a die. 4-1 format, and it's not bad. So we're doing okay in that regard. We're at least getting the experience up top. We're both at level 3. Those levels that I covered before, like 4, 7, and 13, those are where the tier is different, because you actually have another talent that the other team won't have. So we got to 4 first, so right now we're up a talent. But it's very easy to go from 3 to 4, so normally people don't capitalize on that. But if you get a tier ahead, if you can stay ahead in XP, you can usually wipe their whole team. So if we can keep this lead and get to 7 before them, we might be able to wipe them. If you can get to 10 before the other team, and you have like enough time, you can definitely wipe them. You can pretty much take whatever you want if you get 10s and they're still at 9, because the talent that you get at 10 is more powerful than any other talent. And then at 20, there's another power spike of a talent. It's just not as high. Well, it can be, depending on who the hero is. Some of them have really powerful level 20s. I already used my Fallon. We don't have it here. We do have it here. So it looks like we're playing defense right now. I don't really play defense with this hero, so I'm just going to run and try to see if I can get a couple hites in. Nope. Okay, so he was top, and now he's going to be bottom, okay, or left side. I didn't realize that they switched like this. Yeah, we're just never going to make this race. So our guy top is just ignoring the objective entirely. He doesn't understand that this health that you do to this guy, this damage that you do, it reduces the shield. So like this guy's got a white bar shield. We could have gotten that down to 0 at least, or very close to. But I don't know. He just decided to do negligible damage to that forward over there instead. I'm not sure why. We got a guy bottom who's trying to do negligible damage to a fort as well. It's not the ideal case. This thing's probably going to take this fort because their whole team's here and we're outnumbered. But somehow we still have the level lead. So as long as our team can stop dying so much, we might be okay. Might be able to push this camp, I don't know. Their team probably will take it from me. Their team doesn't seem to be focused on the camps as much. Or when they do focus on them, they're like really aggressive and they get like our mid camp. We got one hero on our team who's kind of AFK. Oh no, he's back. I'm just gonna warp back. I'm gonna go off cam for a second. Since my food's here, I don't want to eat in front of you. Okay, they got the bottom camp. I'm gonna try to clear that. My team is gonna try to take the top fort now with the help of a camp. So that's a really good position to be in. Their team is split right now between playing defense and trying to get their camp. But they probably should just wait and get that camp when it's a little closer. Never mind. There's objectives pop. They need to get their camp really fast. Looks like our team might be getting it. I'm gonna die. Yep. Which is great, because now I can eat. Kinda happy about that. I think I'm gonna switch to music. Let's go with... Let's go with... I guess I'm back. There we go. We're coming from Stranded Alien Dawn, so I'm going to play some Bluegrass.
One in the chamber.
I don't know how the guy got his ult off. He died before his ult fired. We got the objective. We're up 2 levels. That guy, Deckard Cain, is our healer. I love that. He's in the game. The old guy from Diablo. Gives you all the missions, knows all the lore. That was their healer that just got killed. They're doing pretty good. We should win this. We're worth a bit of XP because we got a few kills, so those rubber band mechanics might come into play. I'm surprised we're winning this. It seems like the other team has all the front line. Looks like this might be it. There we go. I think that their team probably argued and fought a little bit because they had definitely the edge on this. So I'm not sure if those early kills really worked in our favor a lot. Like maybe would we upset them? I'm not sure. I'd like to think that we upset them deeply, and that they just collapsed under the pressure. 94% damage to the Immortal. I don't think my team even attacked the Immortal at that rate. That means that I did more damage, like they did 6%, and I did the rest. Ridiculous. This map is Tomb of the Spider Queen. Basically, there's two spots in the middle where you can turn in these gems. The minion wave, the back three that are normally ranged attackers in the minion wave, drop a gem each. And you need 50 gems at first. It increases as it goes along. It'll be like 50, 60, 70, whatever it is. I don't know how it goes up. And the first team to turn those in gets their objective, which is basically 3. Each lane will have a spider queen in it, and she'll summon 2 minions, and they'll push with the wave. And so what you want to do is you want to collect those gems first, and you want to kill them if they have a bunch of gems. What'd they say here? Yeah, that's pretty good advice.
Miles on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. The high black water, a devil's daughter, she's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Came down from Chicago, he gonna set that levee
worth fighting
right.
for.
He says it needs to be at least 3 feet higher, it won't make it through the night. But the old man down in the corner, he said, don't you listen to that boy. The water be down by the morning, and he'll be back to Illinois.
They got the butcher, but the person playing that butcher was that really terrible person who was playing the Medivh that was the worst hero in the game. At PFOX is either new to the game or possibly busy while they're playing or something. I'm not sure, but definitely was not playing the best. And if someone's going to play Butcher, they need to be pretty good, so if they don't die, they can actually complete their quest. So they can get those damage stacks. The rest of their team looks pretty sharp. Sukav's a solid healer. Mei is a really great tank. She's probably the best tank in the game right now. She has blinds. She can move the entire team away from her team with one of her ults. Her other ult, if she chooses to take it, can just stun them for... It's more of a time stop than it is a stun, because you don't actually get to deal damage to them. You just isolate them from the game for a certain amount of time. And then she also has a power slide move that doesn't stun as much as just pushes the enemy away and lets you reposition. And so sometimes it's really good for like using that to position to do the avalanche power that lets you move their team away. Basically, you spawn this giant snowball that rolls up their whole team and you send it in a direction. My hero here is actually, I believe that this map is designed specifically to work well with this hero that I picked. This D button is a creep tumor. It lets me have vision and move faster and armor when I'm standing on it. And these are the 2 points that have the turn-ins. Really good to have vision on those. At least one of them if you can.
I must retreat.
You're welcome to do song requests if you want to. I try to keep a quick tempo. I already got 5 gems. Gonna turn in real quick. I'm gonna try to get vision on their side a little bit. Alright, now I want to try to get in range to get some damage on them. I want to get my stacks up. Every time I hit them, I'm getting a stack of bonus damage. We got to their core in 2 lanes, so we need to make sure we stop them from getting to ours. Might be a little tough. Some people don't like to stream when they play this game because, especially when you draft, you'll get people that come on your stream and try to look and see what you're doing, and ban heroes and try to get, give themselves a bunch or whatever. But generally, they're really bad if they're trying to do that. Like they're just desperate for trying to get like a win or something. And if they're gonna try that hard to get it, they can kind of think like, should be able to get a turn in here if one more person turns in. Oh no, someone did turn in. Yeah, nice. So now we should just crush them, pretty much. We're bronze still, so we'll probably attack this stupid keep for some reason. Why not? Their tank's dead. That's our objective, moving up to it. Their butcher's top. Their butcher's the only thing that can really stop us right now. And you'd have to go ham on this hardcore. I don't think he's even gonna try it. Or if he does, I'm just gonna ult it myself. Oh yeah. Stop fighting him in melee. You know not to. Anyone who's played this game for any length of time knows not to fight him in melee. In a 1v1, Butcher should win every fight in melee. Except against Murky. Because Murky has a bubble. And can just disengage, re-engage, disengage, re-engage. If Butcher starts from a bush or something where you can't see him, he should be able to charge attack though and get the upper hand with his charge and his heal on. Even if you're Murky. You can still kind of bubble and get away if you gave yourself enough breathing room in where you extended to. But if you didn't, then but Murky can die 4 times to Butcher's once. Or maybe it's 2 times. I don't know. It's 25% of a step. I don't know. We got that bad player now. He's bouncing all around. He's on their team, he's on our team. I got knives on my team though. That's not my knives, that's a different knives. That's some other random person. Have we been playing this 8 years? I can't check this. This is my new account. I don't have my old one. Damn. Maybe it has been 8 years.
fight to my last breath.
So right now, every 30 seconds, they're getting a 750 XP lead on us, and none of my team's doing anything about it really. They're just kind of flying around, doing nothing. The top has a Zagra who's trying to get experience from top. As far as I can tell, other than that, well, no, now the tank is going bottom. It's during objective though, so it's kind of like, okay, well, you should have done that 10 minutes ago, and or 8 minutes ago. Now it's time for objective. Like, maybe don't play during objective. Let's get that. I'm guessing that we lost the top. Yeah, we got 2. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm not doing better.
That was
Is that
awesome.
Holy shit. Why, Vegas? Why, Vegas? I didn't do anything. Thanks. This match is really trying. Thanks for the 20 item. It's gonna pay for approximately, it's like 40 bucks for a bed for beds in northern Michigan for homeless people, and 60% of anything that I take in on the stream goes for that charity. I mainly donate to Safe Harbor in Traverse City. A long time ago, my brother stayed there a couple cold winter nights, and I was very appreciative of that. And I think it's a good, I think there's a lot of ways to do charity, but I don't think that any are so one-to-one with, like, potentially saving a life, you know? And so that's why I chose that one. Not that it's better anyway, just I like it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. The other portion, the 40% that I do collect, will go to try to make the stream a little better. I'm gonna try to get a. Not I'm gonna try to get. I'm getting a stream deck so I can hit the buttons for some highlight stuff. I think there's macros you can do where you can like play a replay or a highlight or something like that, and then you also play like audio files and stuff. Oh, I think they're gonna kill me. I don't know if you've been watching the stream, but we got PFOX on our team, and he's, I think, new to the game and is struggling. He's picking the worst hero, and he's not playing it particularly well. How was your night? How are you? I think I talk a lot. I mean, I try to talk a lot. I always have like a tendency to want to inform people like what's going on in the stream. Because like so many times I join a stream, like I have no idea. Like it looks like they're coding sometimes, or maybe they're like one guy had a thing and it said script, writing script, and I was like, okay, what's a script do? And he's like, it's a script, and I'm like, well, what's it do? And he's like, no, it's a script for a video, like what he's going to say. I'm like, oh my god, okay. I thought it was like he was programming something. Thanks 3-4. Yeah, I like to stream a long time on the weekends if I can. Normally I have to get a nap though. Old. I get like a nap at like 2 or 5 o'clock sometimes. So I'm pretty happy when it doesn't happen. I made a base in Stranded earlier that you probably missed that has 6 lasers on the north, south, east, and west side. And just got the graphene solar panel upgrade. I made a building to house my batteries in to see if I can diminish how much the solar flares in that game impact my turrets. But I haven't been able to test it yet. I didn't get a solar flare since I did that. But I'm sure I will. I got 6 people, so I'm getting close to the 8. Did you ever get your 8? Did you get your, in Stranded Alien Dawn, there's an achievement if you get 8 people off the planet. And I know what 3-4 was going for, so I'm wondering if you got it or not. Oh! 3-4. Vegas just, Vegas is here. The guy who gave you the sub, he's in the chat right now. I mean, I think he's in the chat. He was here a moment ago. I don't know if he stays for a while and then takes off, or not. I don't know if he's staying. Vegas, are you here? Yeah. You got 7? Oh man, so close. Yeah, I don't know if 8's possible. I'm gonna try for it, I guess. I mean, I didn't actually intend on getting anyone off the planet. I kind of just wanted to play just to chill on Saturday, you know? Year 21. Oh, wow. Nice. I hope you get it. I probably have been a bad teammate to these guys because I haven't been paying attention to the team fights. I don't want to get smashed by Varian. That him yelling that thing, that's him yelling he's gonna attack. Really annoying. They have a really strong team. Varian's really strong by himself, Artanis is really strong. And KT should have been banned. Their mage, the guy in red. He's got a firebomb that if you stand near an ally, it will spread that when it blows up. And then they will also blow up. And at level 20, it's continuous. So if you don't separate, you suffer. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, P-Fox doesn't even help. Like, the guy has no idea how to play this game. He's an idiot. I don't know. When I play Medivh, I like, you know, you can get the shield where you can put it on someone. You can get a talent where you can put 2 shields out. You can get a talent where the shield does damage. You can get a talent where if the shield receives damage, they then will heal for that much afterwards. There's a lot of ways you can play that hero. Flying around and doing nothing, not good. Not good. I can't tell if he's bad or if he's just trying to make us lose. I mean, it's effectively the same thing at this point because it's like not going to change it. It looks like they're attacking top. I'll see if he even went the right ult. Oh yeah, he went polymorph. So the other ult that he has is called Ley Lines, and you can stun a whole team. So if their team is about to complete a boss, you can land, hit that ult, lock them in time for a few seconds, and capture the boss, even though they worked for it. I don't think he realized that that's something you can do in the game. Oh, I'm so good. It's a pretty challenging match. Oh shit. Oh, I thought he was going to grab me and throw me. The Artanis guy, the Protoss looking dude, Crooked, is playing. That guy has like a little triangular thing he throws out, and he can swap places with you. A lot of movement control. Oh, I got smashed. That's Varian, that guy that named Wrecked. He's a really strong character in Pig because he's so flexible. You can switch your class around, so when you go to make a team and he's drafted on the other side, there's a lot of flexibility if they pick him first. Like, they can change the whole dynamic of their team with just one of his talents. Well, it can change a lot of the dynamic anyways. Probably about 3/5 of it. Yeah, if you find a Survivor 7 20 years in, that makes me think that you will eventually find... It makes me feel really bad about my playthrough, because I'm not sure, like that's a long time, right? It makes you wonder if the different events that you find are determinant or not. I don't see the team, so I'm going to just go back. Hopefully it's determinant. Well, I don't know. Hopefully it's not determinate, but hopefully it's like high probability, right? Like, it'd be nice if every year you had a, 1 in 4 chance, and it was just like a fluke. I don't like to fight that thing. I think it's a lot of energy for low value. So what I like to do is just ignore it. That little thing he spawned, and just let it time out. Oh, I'm good. I don't even think I killed the guy I attacked. That's rough. We didn't get a single kill out of that. I didn't see the Medivh save anyone. Oh man, you weren't streaming and you found him. Oh man. Wow. I pretty much stream whenever I play. I don't have like a lot of followers because I do that, right? Like, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing boring shit, like, I'm still streaming, right? It's a total grab bag. So this hero is a mage. He's an evil guy in World of Warcraft. Gul'dan. His special abilities in this game are to sustain damage, just to do lots of damage continuously. Not a whole lot of it, not a lot at once, but to just always put out a decent amount of damage, and to be able to heal himself. I didn't get anyone with my fear, but they're doing a really good job of locking me down. Mainly I'm countered by this variant smash. If he was showing before I picked, I screwed up picking. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the draft. I may have screwed that up. I normally don't pick Gul'dan on this map, but I think I was aware that we needed a mage, and I just probably picked the wrong one. They got a great mage. This one here, this guy in this Kel'Thas, usually he's banned, either the first or second ban that a team picks. He's normally not in the match because he's so good at this tier. And then, their team's kind of, like I was saying, that guy, the samurai looking dude, is good, and then that other dude's got that smash. They didn't have a tank on that team. They had double bruiser and double mage. That was a pretty good comp. We didn't react in the draft well enough to react to the double mage situation. Some heroes have spell armor, so they can avoid damage from mages pretty good. Pink was playing. No, it's not that. It's all the heroes are. Heroes of the Storm is free to play. You don't even have to play ranked. I play ranked because I like to. A lot of people, including people who watch me, like I guess she's not on right now. But a lot of people just play just QM, which is quick match. You pick your hero, you go in, and you play. And there's always a rotation. If I go to quick match real quick, I just want to show this real quick. I'm sorry for anyone who already knows this. If it has this logo in the corner, that's free on rotation. All of these heroes you can win in-game just playing. Like every time you play a match, you get some amount of gold. Most of the best heroes are worth about 10 gold, and it takes about I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 days of playing. You know, a few hours in the evening to get 10,000 gold. So you can just, if you play for a year, you'll have almost all the heroes. I mean, it just depends how much you like the game. If you are thinking about playing the game and you just don't know what heroes to play, which I don't know, I would pick up a game after 8 years that everybody knew how to play, but if you wanted to, Tychus. I would definitely get Tychus. I would definitely get May. I would definitely get Asmodean. Everybody else is kind of like, you know, like playstyle kind of determinant. Tychus counters team with a lot of help. He could just do a lot of percent damage. May is the best tank in the game. You blind enemies, you have a lot of survivability, you can learn where to be. Really, really great. But May and Tychus are the first two I would get. You're going to automatically be given, I think, either Jaina or Muradin. I would go with Jaina. She's really high damage burst. But yeah. They were going in some interesting directions with this game for a while before they got their wings clipped by Blizzard. Or by Activision, I should say. See, Blizzard was owned by owners, right? Activision was publicly traded. Publicly traded companies use formulas to determine which product of theirs they're going to put money toward. And that formula involves the money that you feed back to the company. HOTS is a free game. It's a game of passion. It's a game you play because you love the game. It's a game that they were working on, that they were promoting, that they were doing because they loved the game. The people who worked for Blizzard, who were developing this game, loved the game. The formula does not love the game. The shareholders, they could care less what game is popular. They just want to. Well, I'm not to say for all shareholders, but you get the idea. If it's a publicly traded company, they're going to use a formula, and the formula is going to be like, are you making a lot of money for the game, for the company, or not? That's why Call of Duty, which makes the most money for Activision, of all of Activision's well, I think it might be, they have a cell phone division, Candy Gem, or Candy Crush or something like that. I think that made the most money for them. Then I think it was Modern Warfare series, and then World of Warcraft, I think. But it's a publicly traded company, so all of those games are on, like, they've got a tie. You must make this money or you're on the bench, and we're going to buy another IP. And it's going to get worse because Microsoft is going to buy it, and that means that it's just another one of their gaming divisions, right? So, it's possible that Microsoft will put money into some of the IPs that they'll buy from Activision, but it's also possible that Microsoft will just close that stuff down so that they can sell more Halo copies. It's unlikely. It's likely that they're gonna try to make money off of Modern Warfare. We didn't get stuck with P-Fox. Instead, we have Swanky Swine, Vicky, Vlad, and Juan Culos. Not sure how to say that. Against Zeph, Zarekle, Dawookie. I don't know how to say that one. Owlshale and Betty Boop. I don't know. I don't know these names. I don't know these people. I know Vlad, Swanky, I think I played with Biggie before, but I don't remember him. The Wookiee for sure, Betty Boop for sure. The other ones I don't remember. Betty Boop and Swanky are probably about the same ability. The Wookiee and Vlad are about the same ability. These other ones are wild cards. I don't know what they're going to be like. It looks like we have a relatively even match, as far as I know. We'll find out. I have 3 unknowns on the other team and 2 unknowns on this team. Biggie looks like he's got the crowd on his head, so that means he's got the highest rank, which you gain from winning, or just not disconnecting, in my case. I get like 4 points a match, and if I disconnect, I lose about 1,000. It's supposed to give them back to you under certain conditions, but whatever it is, I never meet those conditions. Yeah, it's the truth. That's how it is. You disconnect, you lose 1,000 points. I used to care about it a lot, but now sometimes, honestly, I'll just like turn it off while a match is in draft. I try not to turn it off when a match has already started because I don't want everybody to lose because I left. But a draft, if you leave, everybody gets kicked out of the lobby and gets to reform, and nobody takes a loss, except for that person who left the draft. So it's a victimless disconnect. It looks like my time for playing is coming to an end. It's going to be 1 more hour probably. I'm going to try to make it to probably around 14:20 or 14:30, and then I'll kick off. It's 11 p.m. my time if you see at the bottom right there. I want to be out of here by midnight probably. I might get on a different game just because I love gaming. I might play, shoot, I'm trying to think what it's called. Space. It's in space. It's by FDev. Elite Dangerous. I'll probably end up rating Hindsight, 2020 Hindsight. I don't know, for anyone who doesn't know 2020 Hindsight, he's a guy who's retired, knows a lot about Elite Dangerous, plays it every day that I see him on. Well, not every day, but I mean he plays it a lot, and loves the game, has a passion for it for sure, and knows a lot about it. And he's in Hawaii, retired in Hawaii. He's living the dream. He must have calves, like giant calves, though, because I think he said he rides bike up a 20% grade hill. So, like, I don't know if any of you right off the top of your head recognize, like, 20% grade, but, like, yeah, you're going uphill. Alright, what happened? Somebody left. Alright, I guess, I don't know. I don't see Knives. It says Knives is still preparing, so I don't know. How did World of Warcraft go? Like you're trying to get to your top level right now, 3-4? Nunya just got on. Nunya is the one I was trying to think of earlier. Who plays a ton of QM, doesn't play ranked. I think Code with Orca just got on. Oh, he's playing Payday 2. I see that Hindsight's on now. Should be able to get 2 more matches out of this, though, if not 3. Step.
It's in the water, baby. It's in the pills that bring you down. It's in the between you and me. It's in the water, baby. It's in the pills that pick you up. It's in the water, baby. It's in the special way we give up. It's in the water, baby. It's in your family tree. It's in the water, baby. It's between you and me. Like the hand that feeds. Tap the vein that bleeds. Down on my bended knee. I break the back of love for you. I break the back of love for you.
It looks like it might have been Swanky who left. There's a couple people that aren't here now. I don't see Vlad. I don't know if it was Vlad or Swanky that left or someone else.
We will forge a great destiny. So it begins.
It's between you and me. Like the hand that feeds. Tap the vein that bleeds. Down on my bended knees. I break the back of love for you. 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 I break the back of love
Well,
for you.
so Sonya's a bruiser, Stitches is a tank, Karazim is a frontline healer. He actually has a lot of melee. He's basically melee. He's front line. Usually you don't pick Karazim with a strong frontline like Sonya and Stitches, so that's really unusual. Right now, nope. Yeah, this one's sideways. Okay. We have a variant who could tank, but he said he was going to go bruiser. Somebody picked Valera, who's like second worst hero in the game right now. And then we have an Abathur, which is good in the right hands, but those hands probably aren't Betty Boop. I don't believe that Betty Boop is a particularly good Abathur player. I could be mistaken. I'm just going to check real quick if I have time. Oh, I'm wrong. Betty Boop mains Abba. Probably in luck. I think that means that Betty Boop's good with Abba. I don't know for sure. Might be in luck. It's a two-lane map. Abba's not strong on two lanes maps, so that's one thing against him. But no, who knows?
Allied with such
Could be surprised.
test as expected.
Usually, the bigger a map is, the better Abba is for it. This is, I think, the second smallest map. dead again. There it is. 2 ults. Man. It's not that I'm really good that they're attacking me, it's just that there's only 4 of us. One of us is a stupid ass invis, and then one of us is Abba, so we can't really target either one of those two. We can only target either Varian, myself, or our healer. So that's what they're doing. And they're just using the ults to kill one of them, and then finishing out the others with the regular attacks. Very, very effective. Super effective. They played really well, our team did not draft well. Butcher again. I won't play Butcher though because it's if your team the Butcher should never be on a winning team because he loses 15 meats every time he dies. So as long as the other team coordinates, that Butcher shouldn't die and never be able to get his meats. I don't think we have knives yet. I'm gonna go another one. I might have 2 more in me. We'll see. Well, they got stuck with the guy who leaves matches and runs his mouth, so we might be okay. I don't recognize most of their team, but the Wgah'nag guy is bad. God, I love those British bands. Bang bang, my baby shot me down. I guess I gotta change the song.
I was 5
Nancy
and he was
Sinatra.
6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black
It's by
and
Audio
I
Bullies
wore
featuring Nancy
white.
Sinatra. Maybe I'll listen
He
to
would
it.
always win the fight. Bang bang, he shot me down. Bang bang, I hit the ground. Bang bang, that awful sound. Bang bang, my baby shot me down.
Yeah, there we go. They fucked it up. They're not progressing the song fast enough for my taste.
Now he's gone. I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes
Luther's not a great healer for Diablo.
he didn't even say goodbye. He
Diablo,
didn't take the time.
in my opinion, is best with a burst healer.
Bang bang, he shot me down. Bang bang, I hit
Big Nut made the offer that he will heal if the other guy will bruise. The other guy switched to Kerrigan, who's a melee DPS. Not a bruiser. Wgah'nag is playing the same hero he played last time. Probably gonna go Smash. I don't know why that guy would pick Lunara into Vala. That seems really dumb, but that's what he did. I expect that's gonna go poorly for him. I know what he's thinking. We got stuck with this guy's carry. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's bad at Kerrigan. Just gonna guess. 47% is probably iffy. Not terrible. Not terrible with him. 0%. 5 games, all losses. That guy's batting 0%. It is a numbers game, that is for sure. So, I've got Junkrat. Junkrat is from Overwatch. I hate Overwatch, I love Junkrat. He is a disruptor. He is going to interrupt whatever plan they're trying to execute. He's going to set up a mine, knock someone out of position. He's going to throw down a trap that they're going to get stuck in. He's going to shoot their whole team in the face with explosive bombs. I mean, he just is going to cause havoc in every way he can. I like to go Riptire. Some people like to go Suicide Bomb with him, where you just go up in the air and drop bombs on them or something. I don't even know how it works exactly. But I think you die when you do it, so I don't like to do that. I much rather use the Riptire, where they throw the tire out and it blows up on them. And I risk nothing, and I do 100% of the tire damage if I'm next to him with the tire when it goes out. Now, they have a Nubarak who has an ability to throw out spikes that will stun. If his stuns hit the tire falls over and it just will not, it won't blow up or anything like that. But the tire has the ability to jump stuff, so it's going to be interesting to see if he gets me or if I get him. He has spell damage resist though. He's like a shield, and he's also got little bugs that get in the way, like they'll block shots for him. Like an old school game where you'd have a spaceship and you have like little things orbiting you. He just gives off these little beetles that stop damage coming in sometimes from range attacks. But the rest of their team, they're like free game. And then again, they went with the ABBA, so as long as that variant doesn't work with that ABBA like he didn't last time, probably pretty solid. If it goes Twin Blade and the ABBA gets on him, then we're probably in a lot of trouble. Because then he'll get his attack speed increase and he'll heal on those attacks. And it'll be a pain in the ass. But as a disruptor, I'll just knock him away as best I can whenever he gets pretty close to killing somebody. The worst thing about our team is either the synergy that doesn't exist between these two the healer and the tank, or that the Kerrigan should have been a bruiser and is instead a Kerrigan. Let's see how it goes. The Lunara's really overstepping her bounds. I'm surprised that she's even doing that. Like, really weird. Pretty bad play. Yeah, there she's dead. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know why you would pick, like, this is not a map you normally would pick Lunara on. She's known for being very quick, very glass cannony. Not glass cannony, more like glass sustain. Like, if you get a hold of her, she's pretty much dead. But she can sustain a lot of damage out there because it's just her auto attacks just do a lot of damage and they're poison. And then she can beef them up anytime she wants to with her other powers. Not the pick that you'd want, you know? So like, that's working in our favor a little bit. And then this Diablo seems to be doing pretty well too. Overall, they didn't do very well in the draft. We made some mistakes, but they definitely made some too. We're going to see at level 4 how this goes more in our favor against us, though. As soon as basically figure out what Variant's going to do. Right now the game can go one way. It looks like that carrying again might actually escape. She's got 2 on her. Good luck with that. That Variant's not really playing the objectives. So the objective on this map is there's 2 points like this one, and basically if you hold both of them, it ticks this timer forward until it's maxed out. At the end, whoever's got the most time on it, basically the amount that you have timed on it is how many Zerglings you'll have work in your favor to help take down the enemy. You really want to go full bar and have your team, have your enemy get 0. You know, that's how it generally works. That's usually how this map ends up playing, too. Usually one team's really good at getting the objective, and the other team's not so much. Obviously, 80s retro helps you play in this game a lot. I like to do a lot of standing on the objective because they can't cap it while you're on it. But also my hero's pretty good at stopping them from invading. She was going to pursue me more. This Val is not going for the objective, I don't know why. Vala got killed by the Abathur? I don't understand how. Not sure exactly what happened up top. Their team's really bad, but our Vala seems to be doing some questionable stuff too, so I don't know. These taps a little tighter. Get these traps a little tighter. So these are the Zergs that spawned when you completed it. Our huge waves up here. Just wreaking havoc on that fort. So I'm just going to collect this 750 experience from this wave right quick. And then probably look for a camp or something that I'm going to prepare to take after this objective. We've got 10s. I told you how the tier 10 talent is the best, effectively. Kind of wasted it. No one was here to capitalize with me. But we got the top 4, so that's good. I'm digging this playlist. I'm liking this a lot. There's Variant. Stick. He's pretty bad as far as like. I expected him to just give up by now, but I say he's hanging with it, so I don't know. When I played with him, he gave up really quickly. I don't know why. He's trying so hard this time. Maybe someone on my team was talking smack to him during the other match. I don't know. He's definitely trying hard. It looks like it's just not going to be enough, though. It looks like we are on their core, and they're not even paying attention. You don't see that very often where the wave gets all the way to the core. They just didn't defend at all. Maybe he is getting it. Team looks like they might be trying to do something here. Val's not like leaving when he's got no health. I don't know why. He's got the fire on, so it says he's doing really good. I don't know. Maybe he's doing a lot better than everyone else. I'm gonna go with the Steel Trap count. Now, I'm not sure why she picked Lunara. That was a really bad pick, I think. Probably regrets it now, I'd imagine. Really squish hero. Not really a big enough map for it. Mobility only goes so far in a small map. Fun match though. I always like playing Junkrat. I mean, it's if you just think about playing a Disruptor, it's just the idea of it's really fun, right? Like whenever they're trying to execute, you just throw a mine out or throw a trap out or you blast them in the face. The whole team just takes a whole bunch of pot shots right away. Yeah, I think Kerrigan's going to be subject to Lunara. Holy crap. Can't hunt her down. If I can't find her, I'll just kill everything else. They're not defending anything. I think they want to lose. I think they're just sitting in core watching us just shoot this. I'll see if I can't enrage them. You can do these little taunts, it's kind of cool. I didn't realize I had set him to just have a nice day. I'm sure I did that for a reason. Fantastic. We probably should just finish, but it's kind of fun to toy with them, so I'm just going to kill this start wave. I was surprised that we did so well. It seemed like they had an opportunity in the draft that they could have capitalized on, and they just didn't. They picked really weird against our picks. I don't know. I mean, if they had gone with a standard comp, or even if they'd gone with double bruiser, but they had a decent healer and a mage or something, and then the ABBA, I don't know. There were a lot of things they could have done differently. Let's see what that variant picked. I got a point. So I'm voting for me. Thank you. How fair was how? You know, I'm gonna say it was even. I don't know. It could have gone either way in the draft. So what do we have going on? I didn't do a lot of damage. I mean, I had like siege damage, but it's kind of like just getting the wave, you know. And Vala had more experience, so really Vala really carried really strong. But I came here because I wanted to see the talents that Varian picked. Yeah, he doesn't care about what's best for the team. He just wants to play Varian Smash. It's like me Smash, you know. Like I don't know. Like he, if he would have gone Twin Blade, it would have been a scary situation for us because it would have been hard to kill him. I'd have been just playing defensively, just trying to move him away, rather than you know, just playing with him. Right? It's pretty much when he came in, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna toy with you. You know, here, I'm gonna blow you up with this mine, then I'm gonna throw a trap in your general direction, and just watch you get stuck. I don't know. It is 11:52. The stream says 14:23. I think this is gonna wrap up at 14:40, and then we'll raid Hindsight 2020. 2020 Hindsight. I think I say the name backwards all the time. But that is what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to end up taking a nap tomorrow on Sunday to compensate for playing so much today. I'll probably get on around 9 or 8 or so if I can, because I want to keep my sleep schedule. But I'm going to take that nap at like 2 or 5 p.m. one of the two. That team apparently got stuck with Swift Jam, Trolls, and Wankulas. And I feel bad because they got Kadarik and Hika? I don't know how you say his name.
You will forge a great destiny.
Time has come.
I turned down my AC earlier, but now I gotta turn it back up. It's getting hot here, dude. Looks like I'm gonna have to pick here soon. I'll wait. I'll wait to show. I hope that they recognize that I've shown that I'm gonna play ranged, but but I think a lot of people just don't really realize that that's what that arrow means. This bow and arrow, that means ranged assassin. That's what I'm gonna play. Sometimes I play tank, but not very often. You can think of the profile, it's like, that's class. That's my main class, right? And I can sometimes just out DPS our need for peel. But sometimes I can't. It's Sky Temple. This is kind of rough.
Let the Inquisition commence. Ready for adventure.
This is Whitemane. She's one of the more complicated healers. She has a thing called Desperation. If you cast Heal, you take a tick of Desperation. If you cast Heal again, Desperation consumes your mana. And if you do it again, it consumes an even greater amount of your mana. And so you're playing this game of tension with your mana usage, because you don't want to get Desperation. You want to heal the right amount. And not too frequently. And that's on your direct heal. Now, when you do that direct heal, you leave a buff on them, and that buff lets any damage you do attribute healing to them. And so she's designed in a way that you buff them, and then you deal damage. And that's how you're supposed to play her. But what I do is I stack this thing that lets me have a lot more mana, and then I just heal however I freaking can.
Great, it's you.
I'm not a great Whitemane player, but I am good at spotting loopholes and trying to find ways around them. So the way that I play her, I've got to find the biggest group of them that I can, because I chose this talent that is called Inquisitor's Prayer, if I can speak. And what it does is every time I hit them with my, I think it's my E, it will give me some health and some mana. So I can become, buff and kind of strong and help frontline if I do it right. But sometimes they're really good at dodging my stuff. There, I got 2. On this side. There's the buff. There you can see the bar. So what you kind of want to do is you want to press Q and then you want to hit your W on something. Dead. We don't have the strongest front line, so that's the risk that I run into right there. But to be fair, if I lose to Wgah'nag, at least I beat him twice, so there's that. Wgah'nag? Maybe it's like Homunculus. I don't know if it's Wgah'nag or Wgah'nag. I guess if it's capitalized on the K. Where is his name? Wgah'nag. It's gotta be 2 names. Wgah'nag. Try not to say Wgah'nag. It's not. I think his big problem is that he gives up. I don't think it's that he's terrible.
Faithless and weak. How
2 desperation that time. But I saw these hearts too, so I was like, well, man. Oh no! Overextended. It's a really weird attack, this E attack, because it like drops one way and then it crosses itself 90 degrees and drops the other way. It's like, okay, so am I expecting that they're going to step sideways after I hit them in the face? Because I would think they would either back up or move forward, right? Because it's like fight or flight time, you know? Just smacking the shit out of me. Yep, so buff, and then deal damage. Obviously, I'm not the greatest player at this, but you get the gist of it, right? That's what I do. Inspiration grants Whitemane Zeal. Zeal is the name of the buff. So if I cast 2 heals really quick like this... Ah, he ran away, you son of a bitch. That's one problem with being a healer. Sometimes you try to do a combo and your dipshit ally just runs away. Nope. Big bag of nope. So I'm hitting the D sometimes. It does 25% more spell power, and you'll lose armor. So if you take damage, you'll get hurt more of it. Glass Cannon is my mantra. That's what I like to play. Yeah, I got a few. I'm just tooled right up on the, yeah, I've got to go back. I got a mana. I stacked a bunch of the, whatever you call it, desperation. Mana debuff. I was spamming it to try to keep myself in zeal. Oh, he's dead. His healer's not going to get there in time. Oh, I did get there in time. Nice. Let's go. Grab him a heal, grab him a heal. And then nail this guy in the face. It's going so great. Divine Reckoning creates an area of just like screw you, dude. You know what I mean? There we go. We're gonna try it. Oh, he's not gonna come back in. Come on, buddy. This is back right on. We gotta heal that guy a little bit. Ganslow is full, Artanis is low. Oh, Artanis, don't die.
killing spree.
I'm up to 55 stacks. That's good. It's not really as many. Like, in the ideal case, every 2 minutes you get 30 stacks, right? So, at least for me, I think that's what I calculated it out to.
Civilized brute.
On most heroes. I don't know what it is for her, but generally 30 stacks in 2 minutes is what I aim for. I wonder what my heals are at. 25k. I'm keeping up with their healer, but I'm not really doing as low a damage as her either. So, I don't know. I'm coming.
Oh, tingly. Hey, we did it! I've never done it.
Faithless and weak.
I'm gonna have to go down there.
Punishment has been
We're gonna get split. They got the boss. We got more keeps and towers, but they got the boss. So now we're split on objective. It only heals if you hit the enemy heroes spell points. So every time that this wave catches up with us, and I've spent my mana trying to get the buff on people, it's like, quicksand for my heals.
shall pay for this treachery.
I'm trying so hard. Come on.
Your punishment has been deferred.
Getting out of here so I can go top for the objective. This dire piano is really putting the pressure on too. Get him! Kill that healer! Oh, that was actually their melee DPS. He's not very good. That was Wgah'nag. But another dead teammate of theirs is we're gonna have to deal with. That's for sure. We are leading this by 1 key. Oh, don't kill me. He died. Damn. I'm not the best frontline as a healer. I really thought Gazlo was gonna frontline for us, but then I stepped too far forward. What am I at? 38. I'm barely past the Lily. Oh nope, she passed me. But I got more damage than her. She's got 2 kills though. My damage might be like they heal it, you know, like do nothing. Shit. Don't die, Rainer, or you're dead. We're on stagger. 3 of us are dead. 1 of them's for 46 seconds. It's gonna be a rough match. Okay, maybe I'll bring it back. Bust your big nut here, maybe. Maybe you can get a couple kills real quick on the sly. It's another stealth assassin, but that one's a little better than the Valeras. At least in this tier.
Repent, then you may die.
Oh. why he hasn't just decided to take that camp. It's just hanging out doing nothing. I want to engage these guys, but let me heal you, stupid. Oh, god damn it. You set up your combo and they just run away, and it's like, dude, do you not understand? What the fuck? Shit.
Come, bear witness.
Like, if you don't see me get 2 buffs on people, like a buff on 2 people, it's not gonna buff me. I have to cast it twice to get the buffs. No front lines, as soon as I get jumped and stunned, there's nothing to preserve me. It's like Artanis and that's it. And when they're that close to Artanis, he can throw out his swappy do, but it's just gonna swap them right there. They're not gonna get pulled away from me. I love this power. This is the level 20 I pick. Purge the Wicked. It's 40 seconds, but you activate it and it drops their armor and deals them damage. It's a dot and an armor drop. But you basically could be like, okay, we're gonna kill this guy. Let's kill him fast. Drop their armor. 25% more damage from all sources. Gazel's dead. Oh no, he escaped. Oh wow. Oh, they're on the camp. Boss. They're trying to win. I can't save that gas though. They're gonna get it. They got it. That's game. That right there is game. We had a bad comp, and we lost. It happens to the best of us. I did alright though. Well, actually, that other healer kicked my ass. He had 15 assists. I did more siege damage. He did almost the same hero damage, but it almost doubled my healing. But I think I could have done more healing if they would have been running away all the time at the same time. Like, I would try to get like 2 of them buffed so I could buff myself, so then when I was doing my damage, they would do good. But I don't know. They didn't have enough front line to protect me when the fight would happen, so then I would die. Screwed. I would have probably gone Anduin if I thought that we had a really good shot of winning. But I thought I saw the Zeratul and I was like, well, I'll play something fun. Yeah, so that's 12-14. Let's raid Hindsight. 20-20. Hindsight. There we go. Hindsight's in Hawaii, playing Elite Dangerous. think the bonuses on his channel are Mai Tais.